So in this video I would like to share with all of our plot 62 um, viewers what we have done so far in our garden. So some of you that remember, we've been working on this garden for a while. We planted spinach. So this place had some Chinese spinach which we ate, and we managed to get rid of the remainder of that. So now this also had some spinach, and this had some tomatoes. If you remember, that's why we have this structure. But all of that has been finished now. I had to replant again after eating the spinach and all of that. I didn't really enjoy it, so I ended up going with something that I was a little bit more familiar with. So what was that? I looked at two things, and the first one was obviously kale. This is the kale. So this bed, if you look at this bed, this is a um, 0.8 width and then 1.6 length dimension. So it's made of normal planks. That's your timber. And I planted a couple of vegetables in this bed. So you find there's kale, and then there's also some amount of spinach that I was also putting up in here. And this became like the mother bed. The mother bed where I planted all the seeds, and then as they become seedlings, I started transferring them there. So I planted this around 6 weeks ago, and I've had to water it, and you can see there's this um, system here for irrigating it. Of course, I'm connecting it to my normal hose going down there, but I had to plant it, and I finished all of it up. I think within this bed alone, it took me around a day and a half to finish everything. Then after that was done, I ended up having to and then I also had to plant it on the other side. So this is the first bed that I had to create. After creating that bed, I evenly spaced it, so you can see there's good space between the two, which is what you normally need when you are planting your kale and your spinaches and all the other leafy vegetables. You need enough space so that when they grow, they can branch out. So I have three rows of the spinach, and then this one I also have planted in the same way, 3 rows with a little bit more space, so that when they grow again, they have breathing space and they can branch out without necessarily affecting the other ones. So this is what I've done so far in the garden, and there's this nice one as well. So this bed I've also done some stuff and in this one, this is a nice cabbage. You can see it's coming up nicely, and it's kind of it's very green, and I like it. I hope it becomes something big, and I can, hopefully I'll share with you guys how it tastes. But it's very leafy and it's very nice. So yeah, that's what we have done so far, and I can see the sorry about that. So that's what I've done so far, and I can see uh, the garden growing up and branching out, becoming leafy and leafy. And I still have a lot of work in order to develop. So this is another bed that I still need to plant some more, and I'm gonna be transplanting from my mother bed to this as well. But yeah, so this is what we've done so far. It's looking quite good, and it's looking quite healthy, which is the most important thing for when you have a garden. And yeah, hopefully the next one I'll have chickens. I'm not sure when, but I'm looking at chickens quite possibly as one of the areas that I need to branch into. There's enough space for them to, but I would like to put them in a coop and then have them, fed from the coop, have eggs and stuff like that. So that will be maybe in the next couple of months. I'm not sure, but yeah, I will look into that. So thank you for joining us, and hope to see you in the next one.